Only for this thing, my brother. They're there.
Why is the Jew? Is it a religion of if you blood? Jew. What is it? Huh? Yahoo. What is it? Is it blood or is it a religion?
Write the name for him. Which one?
I need the name of that book so I can look at it. What did you just mention?
The invention?
There were two bits you mentioned. You mentioned the invention of the Jewish people, and the second one was the 13th tribe, because we all know.
13th tribe?
Yeah, because Jacob, or Israel, had 12 sons, but the way he does the research, he looks at the DNA information as well. He says it's impossible for those who call themselves Jews today to be of the bloodline of Israel, which is Jacob.
So if these people are Israelite, there must be a 13th tribe. That's why I'm about them, the 13th tribe. Yes, son. That was right from in the 70s.
Long time no see. Haven't seen you for
yes, son.
Yeah.
And there's a book again by the man with Ford Company. What's his name? There's a book by the man that owned the Ford Company. Yes, son. Okay, this one that name Benjamin Freeman.
I've heard of him.
You know about Benjamin Freeman? Yeah. He was a Zionist. Okay?
He's a Zionist, yes.
And when he realized what they were doing, yes, son, he started to expose them. Yes, son, he started to expose them. They said they cannot attack me, guy, because I'm a Hebrew. Yes, son, they cannot attack me. They can't bring I'm anti-Semitic. No, they cannot, because I'm Semitic. They are not.
Are you Hebrew?
Yes, son. Only thing they can is kill me. But I don't care them anyway. Yes, son, get up and look into this now. He exposed them. Okay? He exposed the Zionist movement. He exposed what happened from 1916 when the first World War. Okay? What they do to get Palestine.
Can I ask you, who are you waiting for? You said someone is going to come back and lead you.
Wait, you're calling by the wrong name.
Genuine question.
No, you're calling by the wrong name.
The Messiah?
He's the Messiah, you're calling by the wrong name. His name is not Isa, his name is not Jesus, his name is Yeshua.
No, it's the language.
His name is Yeshua in Hebrew, it's Yeshua
What
HaMashiach.
is your name, brother? What is your name?
No, Hebrew,
yes,
his name is Yeshua was his name.
His name is Yeshua, it's not Isa
Just to clarify, yeah, so you, as Hebrews, Hebrew Israelites, yeah, that's what you prefer to be called, yeah?
No, sorry, I'll say to myself as an Israelite.
An Israelite.
Because if we go into politics now, the Hebrew Israelites
I know it's because he said I'm a Hebrew.
No, I know why he said it, and I'm not disputing it. I'm just saying, if we're going to go on TV as we're doing now, I wouldn't want to be called Hebrew Israelite, because the Hebrew Israelites are seen as a terrorist group.
Okay.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I mean, the way that you lot accept, without any offense, is Israelite, yeah?
Yeah, it's Israelite.
Alright, so as Israelites, yeah, you take the Old Testament 100%, yeah?
Sorry?
You take the Old Testament 100%?
Of course.
And you reject the New Testament?
No, not at all.
Okay, you keep the New Testament? All of it?
Yes. Because we believe in the Messiah.
Okay.
Yes, Hebrews who don't believe in the Messiah.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, Hebrews that believe in the Messiah.
Fine.
Yes,
So
sir.
you believe that he's the Messiah, yeah?
Yes, he's
but
the
you
Messiah.
believe that the Father in heaven is the one God alone, just like Jesus professed it to be,
Of
yes?
course, of course.
Okay, so can we explore a couple of verses from the Old Testament and what the Father
No,
speaks
no,
himself?
we are,
Can we
we are,
do that?
no, we are not here about that, my brother. You understand? We are here about
Are you not?
this one. We are here about the cover the last for the house of Israel.
About the what, sorry?
That one you go to Christian with that one. You understand? We are here. This is what I'm saying. We are here. Okay.
Allow me to clarify.
Listen, listen. Every Shabbat, we're writing every day. Shema Israel. Yahuwah Elohim. Yahuwah is Echad. That's what we say.
I'll read that
Okay.
Allow me to elaborate upon why I wanted to actually focus on a couple of verses of the Old Testament. It's not to prove the fact that Jesus is just a man, because obviously we can do that with Trinitarians all day long. That's no problem. I wanted to speak to you about how you believe that the Father alone is the Father in heaven, yeah, and He's the Omnipotent, He's the Omniscient. Hold on,
Let him write
So that God is the divine, yeah. He's the all-seeing, the all-hearing, the all-knowing, the all-powerful.
Yahuwah
the all-able.
is not God.
Yahuwah, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
So
Okay.
what's it? Yeah.
Yahuwah.
Yahuwah. So in the Old Testament, in for example the chapter of Genesis, the first chapter of the Old Testament, Genesis, yeah, this is Yahuwah speaking. Yes. So what I wanted to focus on is a couple of verses in the Genesis, in the first chapter of the Bible, okay, to prove that through this text itself, the Lord that you profess is the Lord in the Old Testament is not divine, and he is insufficient. He has insufficiencies.
Okay, let's hear him out.
If that's all right, if you don't mind.
We can come back.
Listen, no, we are saying, we are not here for politics.
This is not politics.
Shahu or one of our pastors said, never debate. You understand? Never do this kind of thing.
Say our pastor said.
You understand? We must not. The Creator warn us. We are not out here to do. We're sent to the last bit of Israel. Okay? You see? Yeshua.
So you're just a debate. It's a debate.
It's a Yeshua.
Doesn't make sense.
It's a Yeshua. Okay. Read Genesis 14.
Genesis 14.
We don't want to debate, we just want to discuss with you.
We're not here for that moment. We're here for the last bit of Israel. Read Genesis 14.
Bereshit, yeah?
Yeah, Bereshit 14. Yeah.
I mean, would you be so kind if after you speak of that and you know, connotate whatever you want to on that I can go to the verse
But
that I
you've
would
already
like to
said
go?
yourself.
Sorry?
You've already said yourself that you want to prove and show that you want to break this belief that we have in half.
Yeah.
So you already have your mindset of what you believe already.
Sir. Absolutely.
So what we're saying to you, nothing will change it. will it?
Read Genesis.
That's all right.
The whole thing?
Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us. Do you know, just to sir, you've said a point. Can I go back?
We can read scripture.
It's a dictatorship.
Read scripture. Read scripture. Read scripture.
It's a dictatorship.
And he came to be in the days of Amraphel, sovereign of Shinar, Ariok, sovereign of Elisar. He said 14. No, he said 14.
Okay, 18.
Okay. And Yahuwah appeared to him by the terebinth
And
trees.
Yahuwah appeared to him by the what?
By the terebinth trees of Mamre.
Yeah, do you know who Yahuwah? Do you know who Yahuwah?
Yahuwah. The one you said is your God, yeah?
No, I don't need God. He's the creator. Yahuwah is Yahuwah. Why?
This is Hebrew you are talking.
The creator is God, yeah?
Of course, the creator. No, listen, God, listen to me. You have many gods, my brother. Better have Elohim. Better use Elohim. Use Elohim. Okay? Use Elohim. Okay. No, use Elohim, my brother. You see, you have Buddha. You have many kind of gods, my brother. Okay. Okay.
I want to
So
understand
is
something.
Yahuwah the supreme name for God?
Exactly.
For example, you have Elohim.
We
You have Yahweh.
won't, okay, to clarify for everybody, we don't use the name God because in the Babylonian or the pagan understanding, God is the name of their God for fortune and luck. We don't deal in luck because we know that luck comes from the term Lucifer. We don't deal with Lucifer.
Shall we call him the creator then, as you said, yeah?
Well, he has a name.
And what's his
we
name?
found the
You
name
said
Yahuwah.
Yahuwah.
So we deal with that.
Fine,
That's the only reason.
I'll speak for you in
why-
that context.
That's
yeah?
why we deal
Could you
with
please
that.
be so kind to open where Yahuwah speaks from Genesis 6:5?
Listen, let's read that.
Which one? Genesis?
Genesis 6:5 to Genesis 6:8.
Can I read this first?
Oh wait, I know where he's going.
You
know where I'm going?
I know where he's going because he's saying because Yah regretted making his people because of their
Absolutely.
wickedness. I know what you're talking about.
That's great. I'm
I
good.
know
So we've got
exactly
a bit
what
of
you're talking
groundwork
about.
here.
No,
That's fantastic.
But that is.
Can we discuss this?
I just want to say on that particular point.
Could you read the verse before you speak?
No,
about the point?
we're reading this first.
Okay, do you want to read that
this
first?
and then we'll go to that
And then
one.
we'll go to that one, yeah?
Sure.
Cool.
I understand where you're coming from with that.
Wicked, I appreciate that.
And Yahuwah appeared to him by the terebinth trees of Mamre while he was sitting in the tent door in the heat of the day. So he lifted his eyes and looked and saw 3 men standing opposite him. And when he saw them, he ran from the tent of door to meet them and bowed himself to the ground and said, Yahuwah, if I have now found favor in your eyes, please do not pass your servant by. Please let a little water be brought and wash your feet and rest yourselves under the tree.
So this is the most the creator himself appeared to Abraham. And you are believe in Abraham. Do you believe the creator appeared to Abraham?
Do I believe
Yeah, the creator appeared to Abraham.
appeared to Abraham?
Yeah.
We don't.
Huh? You don't. So you don't believe Abraham then?
You don't Muslim?
You don't believe Abraham.
Revelation.
It means by physical person, like the angels appeared to Abraham in the Quran.
Revelation.
No, it doesn't mean revelation.
No, I say that it appears to physical. He said I'm appeared to Abraham physical. You don't believe that?
No, we don't.
You don't believe that?
No one can see God anymore.
I cannot speak to these people.
No, you don't.
This was the son of the Mosai appeared to Abraham. Okay, this was Yeshua appeared to Abraham. Okay,
I know the verse. It's where the tree.
two angels and the man. Okay, go to Eve Proverbs 30.
Because you know that Christians use this passage to try to prove Trinity.
We know that.
Listen, let's go to
What was the verse that you were saying?
Yeah, it's Genesis 6:5, so I'm just waiting for them to be so kind to jump to that.
Genesis 18.
Proverbs 30. you said,
6:5. You were talking. You're going to 6:5.
Yeah, Genesis 6:5.
Genesis back at the front.
So this is the first chapter for everyone here as well. This is the first chapter of the Bible,
Listen to this.
of the Old Testament.
This is Proverbs. Were written by Solomon. Okay,
Why
Solomon.
we jump into Proverbs?
Do you believe in Solomon?
Why are we jumping?
Do you believe in Solomon? Do you believe in Solomon? The Bible said. The Bible said. Listen. The Bible said. This Bible reads line upon line, precept upon precept.
Why did we go to this, by the way?
Listen.
Yeah, I am listening, but I'm asking why am I
Because the scripture said we must read the book line upon line, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little.
So I'm asking you to go to the first chapter
Listen.
of the book.
Listen what I'm
You're
saying.
jumping.
Listen, no, listen.
You're jumping
Listen.
halfway
No,
through
this
the
my
book.
book. They can't tell me how to do my book.
Okay, let me.
Okay. Read Proverbs chapter 4, please.
Give him time.
Read Proverbs chapter 4 and read Proverbs chapter 4.
Just jumping around.
No,
but that's
verse 4. This verse 4.
Alright, can he go to his verse after you?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, it says, who has gone up to the Shamaim or the
Who has gone
heaven
to the heaven? Yeah.
and come down?
Yes.
Who has gathered the wind in his fist? Who has bound the waters in a garment? Who has established all the ends of the earth?
Listen.
What is his name and what is the name of his ben?
His name is son.
If you know.
If Solomon asks you a question, if you know the name of the creator, I son. If Solomon tells you the creator of a son, only don't believe the creator of a son. But Solomon is asking you, a prophet long before. I tell you, say, do you know the name of the creator? Or do you know his son name? No, you don't know his son name.
God has
Yes,
sons
son.
by the ton.
Yes, son. It does speak about one who greater
how many
to
people-
rock the water
How
in
many,
his garment.
how many followers of God, sir, were referred
Listen.
to in Scripture as sons of God?
Listen what I'm saying.
Was
Listen
it
what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. If you only don't believe in the creator, okay? You see, your creator is not my creator, okay? Your creator is not my creator. My creator creates all things. Okay, your creator is a different creator. So that's why I challenge the creator, okay? You see, you are wrestling with the creator. All you're wrestling with the creator. I'm not here to wrestle the creator, okay? So guess what? I am not here to debate no one. I finished my case now. I finished my case.
Can we go as
No, we
promised now
cannot.
to Genesis 6?
No, you
No,
won't.
He's accepted to read your...
Okay, read.
Genesis 6:5.
have to be fair.
Be a man of your word.
No, read some verse 1.
Okay.
Genesis 6:5.
No, some verse 1.
We're doing what the brother wants.
Yeah, then I have a question for you. on
Then
this
allow me
date
to
read.
comment.
No, we're letting you.
Some verse
Thank
1.
you.
Some verse 1.
So we read it from Genesis chapter 1, from verse 1 down, yeah? It says, and it came to be when men began to increase on the face of the earth, the daughters were born to them. The sons of Elohim saw the daughters of men that they were good, and they took wives for themselves of all whom they chose. And Yahuwah said, my Ruach, or my spirit, shall not strive with mankind forever in his going astray. He is flesh. Yeah, it says that.
Yeah, thank you, man.
He is flesh, and his days shall be 120 years.
This
We
is
read it from
Genesis, he's reading
Genesis
6
6.
and he's gone from
verse 1.
Verse
Verse
1
1.
to
Very first.
Genesis
sure we
6
get-
verse 1.
we
He's,
get
got,
sorry,
he's
context.
currently
6,
on
okay.
Genesis 6 verse 3.
Yeah. He is flesh, and his days shall be 120 years. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of Elohim came to the daughters of men. Elohim, yeah.
So that's another name of God.
No.
Title.
Or it's an attribute.
Yes.
Okay, very good. But it is an attribute of God. Okay, yeah.
It's just like
Okay,
it's just like your
Yeah, I
dad is a
understand.
name,
I
so you call him
understand. No, I'm
dad
just
or father.
clarifying for my own.
Yeah. So he is flesh, and his days shall be 120 years. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of Elohim came in to the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. Those were the mighty men who were of old, the men of name.
Okay, now everyone take heed to these next 3 verses, please.
And Yahuwah saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And Yahuwah was very sorry he had made man on the earth, and he was grieved in his heart. And Yahuwah said, I'm going to wipe off man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, creeping creature, and birds of the Shamaim, or the heaven, for I am sorry that I have made them.
So what's the problem?
Carry on. One more verse.
No, it's a 5, isn't it?
One more verse.
But Noah found favor in the eyes of Yahuwah.
Okay, let's stop there. So now, let's start from
No,
verse
no,
5.
no, no.
Allow me to speak, please. Please. Thank you. So here, we said again. So, and Yeshua saw that the wickedness of Yahuwah, sorry. Yahuwah, yeah? And Yahuwah saw that the wickedness of man was great on earth.
Yeah.
And that every inclination of which was evil all the time, or continually, as says, yeah? Fine. Because of this, now, a consequential thought, because of what God had seen, yeah? Sorry, you don't like to be saying God, okay? Fine. The Creator had seen, he felt sorry because of this. Now, the word, the original word, in the language of the Bible, yeah? Do you know what it is for sorry?
No, I don't know.
Okay, so the word for this is nacham.
Naham, okay.
And nacham itself, do you know what the meaning of nacham is?
No, because I haven't heard that
No,
word.
that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
Go on.
So the meaning of the original meaning of the word nacham is exactly that, sorry.
Okay.
Now, do you believe that God is the omniscient, meaning the all-knowing?
Yes.
Okay, and he's the all-seeing. Because if he didn't see everything, he must not know everything.
Right.
Fair to say? Can we
I'm
agree on that
listening
point?
to what you're saying.
No problem. It's not a loaded question, I
No,
promise you.
no, it's not.
Fine,
I'm
okay,
listening
look.
to you.
All right, so now, God had, or the Creator had seen, he made the creation number one. Number two, the creation became wicked.
Okay.
And number three, because the creation became wicked and God saw it, he wanted to,
Yeah, I
he
understand.
felt sorry because of this.
Yeah,
And because he felt sorry because of this, he wanted to wipe out the creation.
yeah.
Okay? So what my problem is this.
Okay.
As someone of creation, I
Yes.
know that I am someone that can feel regret and sorrow in my life.
Indeed.
Yeah? I can feel nacham.
Okay.
Right? Can a creator really, does it befit, is it befitting for a creator, Jazakallah khair, is it befitting for his majesty and his majestic divinity to feel nacham or sorrow, regret?
Okay,
Because, hold on, hold on.
May
Let
I
me
ask
finish
a
my
question?
question. Yeah? Regret, because regret comes from not knowing.
Okay.
That's my question, sir.
Okay. The key to that question, I love your question. I love that
I appreciate that, thank you.
question. Because
And thank you for giving me the patience to
no, it's
listen.
fine, it's fine. Because we have to understand that when the Most High made us, He made us perfect.
He made who perfect?
He made us perfect. Man,
made
He made
creation
man
perfect.
perfect. Yeah, He made us perfect.
He said it was good.
Yeah. But if we go to, hold on, let me make sure I get the right verse. You know, he's talking about for the transgression of Eve.
What did
It's
he
Genesis 2, isn't it?
Sinless.
Tree, yeah. Just hold on, because I wanna, because you read from that part, but there's something that was key that happened before them, which then led to
That's
this.
fine,
bit.
more than,
So I'm just gonna
more
show
than
that,
happy to,
okay?
no problem. More than
So
happy to.
hold on. I want to make sure I give context. So I'm not just talking. So the scripture talks for itself. Okay, so we're going to go to the division of
So we're now
chapter
in
3.
Genesis 3.
Yeah, so this
verse
is before 6,
1, yeah?
because we were reading in 6 before, so we're going to read in 6.
No problem.
Okay? And he says, and the serpent was more crafty than any beast of the field which Yahuwah Elohim had made. And he said to the woman, which is Eve, or I think the other name is Hawa.
Hawa, yeah.
It is true that Elohim has said, do not eat of every tree of the garden. So he's asking her a question. Are you sure that what the Most High told you was correct? So before this point, they were already working perfectly. But now the enemy comes and makes them think twice of what the Most High has actually told them.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
He said, and the woman said to the serpent, we are to eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Elohim said, do not eat of it nor touch it, lest you die. So these people are already working perfectly, but only now because the enemy who was banished from the Hashemayim, which is then talked about in Revelation, they start to question him. So we see here, I'm not going to read the whole thing. But
No, that's fine. Just for understanding.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fine.
When he first made us, he made us perfect. Because he made Adam, and Adam said to the Most High, I'm lonely. So basically saying the Most High put him to sleep and made Eve, right? So then because Eve went against what the Most High said,
Okay.
this is where it's coming from.
Okay.
So when we now look at the wickedness,
Are you using the word, just to contextualize this, sorry.
Yeah.
Have you got the word nacham there?
no, not here. I've got it in my Hebrew book there.
No, I'm saying
but I
if you
haven't got
want
it
to
here.
use the word nacham.
No, it's not here. It's not here.
So what are you exactly, I appreciate what you've
Yeah,
said,
that use the English where they are.
but
Yeah,
what
yeah,
are
I'm
you
gonna use that.
what are you trying to
What-
use to
what-
justify
No, not justifying nothing.
what
Because all you're doing now, without explaining to me or building up a picture of comprehension here, all you're doing is now promoting a contradiction and conflict between the two texts.
Not at all.
And
Because
until you have the
No, you know,
opportunity
no,
now
no,
to
Saying whether that
open it up.
because man had fallen.
Listen, man, telling you.
Yeah.
What they mean.
Yeah, no, I'm listening. This one, I'm listening.
Yeah,
and I'm
you
going to
saying,
answer
are
it.
you saying because man was once perfect and then has fallen, now God had the right to wipe them all out?
Yes.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
But didn't God know the future?